Hey everyone, it's your girl Cheryl Couture. Podcast. Welcome back for another episode. Now, I'm going to keep it really short this time because I came across this video on social media and I couldn't believe it. Like, when I saw it, I was just like, how does something like this happen? And in this podcast episode, we're definitely going to talk about destroying people's property. When you upset, like, why would you do that? Let me see what I put for the right term. Hold on, let me see. What did I put? Oh, cheating. Does that equal destruction of property? Okay. I don't think it does. I've never been the kind of person to tear somebody's property up just because I'm mad. And I know a lot of women who do that. One of my best friends, she's in that space. And I ain't going to say her name, but she's going to out herself when she see this podcast. 10 times out of 10, she's going to comment like, why you put my business out there? And I ain't even say her name. But I don't condone that at all. Like, leave people's stuff alone. But anyways, let me let y'all look at this video first before we get into it. Short video, 2 seconds. Please hold.
See, fellas, this is why we ain't supposed to cheat, bro. This is why we don't cheat. If they say she crazy, leave her alone.
Now, I'm glad he said that because let me put my phone. Hold on. Let me wet my whistle. Please hold. Because what? My podcast episode is sponsored by Rain Cane Vodka. Last episode, we found out what vodka is made from. Wheat, potatoes, corn, and some other stuff. But this is actually water, sugarcane, sugarcane and yeast. So I believe this is probably a little more healthy. And it's distilled in charcoal. And if y'all want some, it's charcoal filtered. I'm sorry. So it's going to give a smooth taste. I'm going to drop some. I dropped some of my lemon drop. And you can go to raincanevodka.com and use my code Couture to save you a little 10-20%. I don't remember how much it is, but you're going to say something. You're going to leave with something. So let's give this lemon drop a taste. I just made this with a little sugar rim. Let me do a little close up so y'all can see. Are y'all thirsty? Then you did a good job making that one. That was good. Good job. It's agave. We keeping it healthy around here. Okay, so we just watched this video. First of all, I don't know how she dropped the boulder on them cars. Cause did you see the cars?
Yes, God took those out.
They say she used Thor's hammer.
She used lightning.
But what could she have done? You think she blew them up?
I have explosives. I have no idea.
I don't know if you can say that on social media.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. And then why do y'all opt to deal with women who y'all know don't have it all mentally? And if she do act a little crazy, y'all still push it to the... I ain't saying what she did was right. I'm not saying that. Please don't be in the comments talking about, see though, I'm talking about, y'all want to take up for the woman, I ain't saying that. Because I'm pretty sure he's in jail. I'm pretty sure she's in jail. Because destroyed 3 cars, there's no way you can do that and still be walking amongst the free people. That is evil and diabolical hatred. That's not a regular, because I can hate you and just go to sleep and not ever talk to you again. But to destroy your property, not only your property, I don't know if all 3 cars was his, or them 3 different cars, or maybe him and a girl and a possibility. I don't know. But I can't bring myself to do stuff like that. I just say I'm just too lazy. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to check phones. I'm too lazy to go through phones and all that. Like, maybe I shouldn't say that because now people are like, oh, she ain't never gonna go through my phone. If I need to, I will. But you ain't got to wake up and me, snoop. I'm finna tell you, open your phone in front of me. Like, what's wrong with that? And if you can't do that, I got my answer. Duh, y'all be trying to make this harder than it got to be. What y'all think, y'all ain't gonna find no other man? You heard the crickets? Oh, okay. You gonna find another man. But y'all got to understand that okay, I was raised with both parents. Let's take it to the beginning. I was raised with both parents. Turmoil and stuff was nearly non-existent in my house. If my parents fought about anything, it was the word of God or what these kids doing. It was never, I caught you cheating or anything like that. Not to my knowledge. So if it happened, I don't know nothing about it. I know I have 4 brothers ever since I was born. That's all I know. in and out the marriage, who knows? Since I was born, I have 4 brothers. They ain't from my mama, and I got my sister. Okay, cool. Foundation is set. We know Papa was a Rolling Stone. We know my mama tolerated. She stuck with him till he went back to the earth. Good. So, through all that, and my mama never even had sweat on her brow, it's embedded in my DNA. I'm not finna go. I'm trying to think, have I ever went crazy about a dude, like physically? No. I don't think I've ever swung on a guy. Now, hold on now. If I have, somebody please leave it in the comments, please. But I don't think I have ever done that. I know a guy tried to put his hands on me before, but I've never.
You couldn't have forgot that.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever, like, he said something and I shamack, like, it's never happened. My mom always told me growing up, when you're valuable, the person lose you, you never lose them. So when you break it off, it's their loss, not yours. So that's been the motto for all my life. All my life. And dudes be like, oh, you heartless, or you don't care if I come. I don't care if you come or if you leave. I ain't saying I don't love you, but I don't care in the capacity where it's going to drive me crazy. I can't take care of my kids, and I'm sucking soup through a straw. For what? Ladies, if somebody grew up in a toxic, detrimental household, then I do understand that they can function in chaos. Like, they function in dysfunction. That's what I used to say. Like, when I was with a guy, we was together for a long time. 2 years was straight. 3 years was hell. He couldn't get used to the peace. He couldn't get used to coming home without conflict. He couldn't get used to he would always, like, find a reason to stir something up, stir the pot. And I figured it out finally after therapy and all this stuff, is that he's just used to functioning in dysfunction. Everything can't be going. He's going to find a way to sabotage something. Okay? Cool. If that's how you move, do that stuff on your own. I don't try to change nobody, anything. Nothing about nobody. If that's how you are, be that way. I'm going to remove myself from the situation. I do that. I've mastered the art of detachment. I'm going to have a class on it. All right? I'm going to have a class on it. Ladies, we got to master this art of detachment, especially if you're independent, especially if you really don't need someone. Now, a lot of y'all women get in these situations because y'all need these men to pay these bills, to watch these. I don't know what y'all need for, but y'all be needing these men and y'all keep them in your life for the wrong reasons. You have to learn. And I know everything tight right now. I get it. But there's always a way to make more money. If that's the only issue why you with somebody and you taking some kind of abuse, fellas too. If the only reason you with this chick is because she's providing X, Y, and Z, get up off your AZZ. Do what you got to do for yourself. There's no reason a man should be broke. And that's my opinion. I don't care. Now, y'all can go in the comments about that one. There's no reason a man should be broke. And my sister, she got on me about that because a homeless man came to my window asking for money. And I'm like, I don't give men money. Like, no, sir, if you could, I'll give you a lawnmower. How about that? I'll give you a lawnmower and you go make some, I'll give you a case of water and you can make some money off of that. I'm not giving you no money. So my sister's like, that's so mean. I'm like, there's no reason a man should be, you could be financially challenged, but not broke. That's just my thing. I'm wrong for that, D?
I don't disagree with it. I think you're on point.
Oh, he ain't just saying that because he my friend. No, but seriously, I just feel like men have more resources and muscle than women, and they could do other things. I had a guy just come to my house and change my oil. He did it in like 20 minutes and made $80.
I mean, let's just throw it out there. Let's say a healthy man.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that can stand up and hold 2 arms, 2 legs. Somebody that can move around and do it.
Now, hell no, because I just saw this man, Christian Alvarez, Christian something, and he's in a wheelchair blowing through a tube, and he's a journalist. So you ain't gonna tell me. Well, all right. You ain't gonna tell me, able-bodied or not. We just make excuses. Some people make excuses, some people don't. And we got disabled people in the Olympics. What? Nah, we ain't. Hell no. How about that?
You're right.
I'm just saying. I mean, y'all can come in the comments and juice it up or whatever. I'm just saying, when there's a will, there's a way. If you really, really are in tune and want to have something happen, you're going to make it happen. And now, if you want to make excuses, then you ain't going to make it happen. Just that simple. And I don't mess with people who make excuses. Almost because I'm trying to keep it clean a little bit. But I don't try to deal with people who make excuses like that. Now, this crazy psychotic girl, I do believe she need to be behind bars. And I do believe she need to pay for every piece of property she destroyed. And I learned that too. That you get that restitution. You get that restitution. Like I said, I ain't never bothered nobody. When people bother me, lady, honey, what? I ain't fighting you. I'm calling the police. I'm pressing charges, and I'm getting restitution. All three of them. So don't play with me. Y'all want to fight and be like, oh yeah, I won. I snatched the wig off or whatever. Okay, that's cool. But guess what? You finna have these criminal charges. Y'all, we gotta be smart about this. You might ruin my night, but I'm gonna ruin your life. Two different things. I'm in the big leagues. Two different things. Yeah, you could win this fight tonight. You going to jail. I'm showing up to every court appearance, and I'm suing your ass for mental anguish or whatever it is I can sue your ass for. So tax return, what tax return? I'm finna eat them up. Don't play with me. So y'all just gotta get on. Y'all gotta get on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be 30 years old fighting outside the door, anyways. Like that's a whole nother story. But y'all learn to leave these crazy people alone. Men out here unaliving women for the BS, vice versa. Women out here putting drops of arsenic in their food, men food. Y'all gotta. I'm telling y'all, it's rough out here. That's why it's so easy to be single. It's so easy to be single because you ain't got to worry about all that. I mean, you can't have a stalker. You can't have a stalker. But police, baby, get that restraining order. So you bust, and when it's time to play, you got some little paperwork behind you. Y'all, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all got to catch up. Y'all got to catch up. Y'all got to have that paperwork in order. And I know that the police ain't at force like that, but you can, justice system, come on. Paperwork don't lie. Get that paperwork. So, to all those out there, what you got to say about the crazy girl? You dealt with someone crazy before?
No, luckily.
Okay, so we don't. I mean, I've dealt with a couple crazies, but
No, I mean, I might have met him, but I just noticed what crazy was, and I kept moving before it affected me personally. So yeah.
So you saw the red flags and you actually paid attention to them.
Oh yeah, I'm a red flag specialist.
A lot of people like to ignore these little red flags that be waving. And it be big. I'm talking about big like that whole curtain right there, the red flag. It be like, the drum angels, how they... Yeah, that's how they flags be. So, and they be like, that's so cute. He's waving a flag for me. Girl, go. Yeah, let's no. So, I've ignored red flags before too, but not like that. I mean, she destroyed them cars. I don't know what it had to been explosives. That's
some kind of accelerant. They burnt.
Cause first I was thinking like tornado maybe, but the trees were still up.
They didn't just catch on fire.
They was burning.
They stopped. Yeah, she did that in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had to.
Dang, that's messed up. But like I said, what's gonna be crazy? She gonna be in jail and he gonna have a new car. Well, they gonna have new cars, and it might be at her expense. So, like I said, get to the big leagues. If they crazy, leave them alone. Don't prove that you're crazier. Waste of time. Because at the end of the day, y'all still ain't going to be together. I mean, it is a couple couples that they'll stay together. But anywho, so y'all make sure y'all check me out. If y'all got something, please drop it in the comments. Y'all go ahead and email me. Which email I should... Which email we using today?
On your own affiliate.
On your own podcast at gmail.com or socialistcheryl@gmail.com or Cheryl Couture Inc. @gmail.com. I got all of them. It don't matter. Any, meeny, money, mo.
On your own. That's good.
On your own podcast at Gmail.
That's what we'll stick with.
We'll stick with that one because then I know what y'all talking about. If y'all email me, I'm thinking y'all want a hair appointment. That other one. Okay. Y'all see this hair? It came from CCI Boutique. It's the best. Better get you some. Okay, that's gonna be my slogan for CCI Boutique. Better get you some. Okay. Anywho, y'all, this is me naturally. I'm gonna drink the rest of this drink though before I leave, but I ain't gonna do it on camera. But remember to go to raincanevodka.com, use code Couture, save a little 10% or whatever they're gonna give you, and enjoy this vodka because it is good. And make sure that y'all follow me on TikTok, on YouTube. Facebook is coming. What else I got? Instagram.
Everything.
Yeah, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook soon come. Because that's for the old people. But I'm going to get on there anyways because they be getting paid. Outside of that, we having a good night. Why? You are so tickled. What's going on?
You're unapologetically you.
That should have been the name of my podcast, but I can't say that big word.
I barely said it. Just unapologetically. Yeah.
Cheryl. Okay, so y'all have a good night. Y'all make sure y'all don't blow nobody's car up, and I will see y'all on the next podcast episode. Keep your anger. Exercise, boxing, swimming, therapy. Do something outside of getting yourself in trouble. Have a good night. Bye.
She make it water da pop pop. She make her ass ripple on the spot da da da. She tee up on the deep, then we go shot it out.